much for joining me here today. We're going to be diving into 3 reasons on why you should use Asana for your projects. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Enid Soto from enidsoto.com, and I help event planners with all things healthcare meetings. Asana is the project management tool I use in my business and in my personal life as well. When it comes to selecting a project management tool that works for you, it takes time to research to see which one works better with your mind, with your way of organizing, and more importantly, with your team. And after using Asana for a couple of years now and seeing how it changed the way we work in our business, I figured I wanted to share with you just in case you're struggling or looking for an effective way to be organized. I am very passionate about this topic and super excited because I'm certain that a few of the things that I'm going to be showing you today will be very helpful. And also, I chose this topic, but like I said, I'm very passionate about it, but also because I know many people struggle with organization while they're working on ongoing projects and then with the new ones that come along the way in the meantime. Putting systems in place is how we can streamline processes and better serve our clients, right? So here, we're going to be talking the 3 reasons why we chose Asana above other project management tools in the market. But first of all, what is Asana? What is a project management tool? Well, a project management tool is a platform that helps you put all of your projects in just one place, assign the tasks, track the progress, and also helps you communicate with your team. If you're a solo person, it can help you get organized as well. If you're an event planner that loves pen and paper like I do, you do need one of these as well so you can be more effective. So hang on, because I'll get to the pen and paper eventually. Let me mention a few of the project management tools that are really popular right now. There's Asana, of course, there's Trello, Basecamp, Monday.com, and there are plenty others that you can look into as well. I've tried some of them, but I found that Asana has many of the features that others have, but at the same time give us the flexibility depending on the project that we're working on. For example, I love lists over boards, but some projects require, that we use boards instead of lists, and I can do both in Asana. I am not an affiliate of Asana, so the only reason I'm sharing this information with you is because I know that many people struggle to keep organized, and you start procrastinating, and then you fall into the rabbit hole, and everything is all over the place. Let me share my screen with you so you can better understand what I'm talking about and also why I'm so excited about it. I'm sharing my screen with you. I just opened asana.com, and as you can see there, I have my team, which is my business team, but I am going to create a new team, just this team, so that way everyone can see it. You can choose the privacy, and that way I can show you how to create these things without breaking any confidentiality rules with my clients. Okay, so here we are. We created a team. We called test team, and now the first thing that I love about Asana is that we can put all of our projects in just one place. So the first thing for you to do is just put all of your projects here. Don't put the tasks yet, just create all of the projects in there. And how do you do it is just press the new project button, and let's do a blank project here, and let's put it test 1. Test 1. And you can select list or board. I'm going to show you both, and I have my teams here. I have the ideas team and the test team, but I am going to select this one so I don't interrupt the work of the team right now. I'm going to create the project. I am going to be the only member in that team right now, and I have the test 1 project I told you about. Let's put here, call speakers. I created one, and ask for CVs, accreditation, things like that. And I created a couple of a task inside there. I am going to assign it to myself, but if you have more people in your team, you can come here and add their name as well. So I'm going to assign it to me, you see, and the rest of the task as well. Here you get to select the date. Maybe this is for tomorrow, and this one is going to be for Friday, and these for Monday. And you can come here at the area and edit all of the project details, add which client is it, the due date for the project, because you can also add a project start date and a due date for that project particularly. Let's put that this one is going to start today and is going to be done on the 9th. That way we have created that project within those limits, right? And as soon as you do that, you can come here to the calendar. These things that I'm showing you right now are included in the free version. So if you're a solopreneur and you just have a small team, but you want to keep all of your projects in just one place, this will be a great option for you to get you started with Asana and get you started with the project management tool that is really easy to use. That's other thing that I do like about it. But like I said, my first reason is because I love to have all of my projects in just one place and I get to be organized. I don't have to be creating documents over and over again for a master to-do list that I was used to do before, because I've tried many others. And this is the one that I actually liked, my team actually likes, and it's really great, and it keeps getting better and better. So for me, the second let's create another. Before we go to the second reason, let's create another project so you can see how the boards look like. So let's put test 2, test team, and the boards. Got it? Now you have boards here. It's kind of post-it notes. You do a task. Let's put here call clients, and we have it here, and when it's done you can move it there, or you can move it here, whatever you want to have it. And depending on the project that you're planning, which is what we do in our business, depending on the project we're planning, we select if we are going to use a list or a board. I rather use list for events because I like to see the check, so I can do the checklist and stuff like that. Let me show you again. Mark it like completed, and I kind of let me see all of the things regarding to the project. But the second reason why I love Asana, and this is what I'm going to be showing you right now, is not available in the free version. However, you still have the calendar, so you can track everything as well. I do like timelines because I know that it makes me have a visual that the project that we're working on is on track, that everything is coming along. All of the tasks that are pending or things that are assigned to my team and things like that, I really do like this, especially when we're planning conventions, because we want to keep track of everything there, just because there are projects that take longer periods of time to be done, and we want to make sure that everything is set. And also, but you can also, like I said, if you prefer the free version just to get you started, you can have the calendar too, and everything is going to show up here as well. So it depends on your preference. And you can come here, then depending on how the project is coming along, you can set the status. You can put if the project is on track, if it is at risk, you can if it is off track, so you can choose that. And you can ask Asana to also remind you about how is the an update of the project as well. So I do love these option of timeline because it kind of works for our events or the projects that we plan. It depends on the project that you plan. This episode is really not only for event planners, because I know many event planners have different tools as well. I do use this one because many of my projects sometimes have to be related to events, but sometimes it's something related to some marketing that we do also for some of our clients as well, and they're kind of different type of projects also.
I use it for my personal projects too, because that way I don't forget and I have everything in just one place. And we can just we like to do projects around the house, and it's good to have a place where we can know what to do or remind ourselves that we need to do this. Or also, if you have kids, sometimes you need to make some calls and stuff like that. And I have a file that is personal, and it's good for keeping me organized as well. um, like I said, timeline is the second reason why I love Asana. And the third reason why I really love Asana, and one of the main reasons why we selected to use a project management tools, is because we can use templates. Asana has, like you see, they have different categories of templates here. Like this is marketing. There are general templates from them. They even have an event planning one, and all of the things, and you can choose if you want, this is marketing, let's do operations. So you have other templates here that you can use as well for your business, so you don't have to start from scratch. Us in Ideas, which is our meeting planning company, we have a few that we just kind of the things, events that we have on rotation, the conventions, on some CMEs for symposiums and stuff like that, and speaker programs, which is kind of the most that we do with pharma companies. I'm going to show you the convention template so you can see, and I can let's put a name, VCR convention template, and let's do it public to the test team, but also you can do it private to the project members. So not everyone has to be in the project per se. Whatever your preference is. You create the project, and then just take a minute. You're going to have all of the tasks related to that event that you are planning. You see, it's still downloading. And you plan everything for that. You can assign it. You can put the due date. If you want to add costs, so you can, if you want to keep track of the things that are has some cost, that you can put that as well in here, so you don't forget afterwards. And I have divided all of them between different categories, like speaker management, accreditation, guest management, venue, vendor, because depending who's working on that, and we have some people on our team that works more with the venues, then she's usually in charge of all of the communication with the venue, so we don't confuse people and we don't duplicate tasks. And then we have one for status here that they can put that is if it is in process or if it is done, but you can also mark it done here. And we usually, when we do it, we usually just go ahead and mark it done. So these are kind of the things that you can do in Asana. And I think using templates for your business and for your events or the project that you work frequently is going to save you lots of time, and is going to make you more organized. But best of all, you can concentrate on executing instead of spending many hours just planning what you are going to do. So I hope this has been helpful for all of you, and that your team can actually take a benefit about a project management tool in your business.
So these are the top 3 reasons I love using a project management tool. Like I said, there are plenty others that you may use. The important thing is that you start streamlining your processes so you can grow your business without feeling overwhelmed or disorganized. Thank you so very much for joining us, and I invite you to hop in with us next week. We'll talk about how to plan your day. So this is kind of the first part, and next week we'll have the second part. Stay tuned. There is pen and paper involved. So I hope you join us. And remember, if you need a great checklist for your meetings, I invite you to download the one that we have on our website, enidsoto.com, or in the link above, depending on where you're watching the video. You can adapt it to your meetings and even use it to set up your projects in the project management tool of your choice. Visit enidsoto.com so you can download it. And thanks again, and I'll see you next week.